Good day, happy travelers. Today we are going to talk about how can a travel agent save you thousands of dollars. You already know that you can go to the cruise line website and make the booking and you see the price, but can you save money against that price by using a travel agent? Let's take a look. First, if you're not already familiar with the term group rates, let's talk about that. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, everybody sells travel agencies blocks of rooms at a reduced rate against the price you're paying online. I have a case study here. And those savings that the travel agency gets, they pass on down to you. So, for example, you go to royalcaribbean.com, you want a balcony room. This is the view that you see today, $14.23 for a balcony. And if you want to pick your room, it's a little bit more. Guarantees, they pick the room for you. I got my Harmony guarantee room 30 days before. You want the certainty? That's going to be $300 more per person. All right, so you pick you want to pick your room. So we go 1727. This is what it looks like. And right here, the bottom, this is what the travel agent sees on the Royal Caribbean Espresso portal. That's the name of it. So 1726, 22, they round up because at the end, you'll see the exact number a little later, but so this is the same. Now, over here is the group rate. So I can get you the same room that you want to book for $13.95. And that is about a savings of $350 per person per double occupancy room. That's about $700. Let's move forward a little bit more. We'll expand out and show you the espresso. Oh, by the way, the case study, this was done on Oasis of the Seas for December 13th, 2025. So these are the prices over here that you see. These are the group rates that are available. Sometimes they're savings, sometimes they're not. But you don't know unless you play. Can you save $700? I mean, get Wi-Fi short excursions. That's up to you. So that's one way travel agents can save you money. The next is they offer onboard credit. So Royal Caribbean, where do onboard credits come from? Does it just pull it from the sky? No, onboard credits come from the commission that Royal Caribbean pays the travel agent. You don't pay travel agents. The Royal Caribbean pays the travel agents. So let's talk about what this looks like. On that same case study, if you go to royalcaribbean.com, Oasis of the Seas, December 13th, you will see that a balcony room, that one we were just looking at, is $3,452 for two people. By the way, that includes commission. So if you do it yourself, you have paid Royal Caribbean the commission of $420. If you use the travel agent gets that same price because look right here, it's the same price, $3,452.44. Whether you do it, you're just wadding up $400 and saying, Royal Caribbean, thank you for letting me use your website. Here, the travel agent that's how they make their living. And as a thank you to you, that's where the onboard credits come from. Think of it as profit sharing. You help us make money, we give it back to you in the form of an onboard credit. So $420. Are you paying the travel agent? You are not. Royal Caribbean pays them. That's really a nice perk. So final thoughts. How do you get onboard credit? Because it is a percent, the commission is a percent against the room, naturally you get the lesser amount based on how much you spent. So as an example, $25 per person for interior, $35, maybe $50 if it's an expensive ocean view room. Balcony room, $75, $125. And if you get a suite, up to $1,000. So onboard credits come out of the travel agent paycheck. You don't pay us. So we are free to you. We, as a matter of fact, provide many consultations without any compensation, mostly because most travel agents that do this, we like talking vacation. We imagine we're on vacation with you. And you will give the travel agent payment information to make the booking on your behalf, but you won't see travel agent's name on the charge. You'll see Royal Caribbean, Carnival Cruise Lines, etc. Now, the other benefit of using us, especially if you're not too terribly familiar with where you're going, is we probably have been there. So we can give you shore excursion ideas, best practices on the ship, how to get you from the airport to the cruise terminal. And so essentially everything I have done, I will, learn by trial and error. You can avoid that because that's money you spent. Just for an example, we won't talk about Disney World because I've been there millions of dollars worth of times. It's just my cruise experience history in the last 18 months. So Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Disney, and Celebrity. I've been out of all of these cruise ports, whether it's Alaska, Europe, the Caribbean, and then I've been to these ports of call. So I've done, and many times I've done most of these, probably at on average 2 to 3 times. So anyway, so when you book a cruise and you say, hey, can I do X, Y, and Z, or what's this like? With this experience, I'm able to tell you that. As a matter of fact, my YouTube channel here has a video documentary of my experiences that I've been there. So anyway, that's the value of using a travel agent. Can it save you money? Is it worth your time to see if it can save you money? If it can save you, just in that one case study there, that one guy was going to save about $710 plus a $100 onboard credit on top of that. So that's $813 just on one example alone. So anyway, if you want a quote, see if I have anything available, shoot me a message. If you have a travel agent, I never thought of using them this way, go ahead and shoot them a message. And then heck, if all else fails, you can go to royalcaribbean.com and that's an option for you too. There's no wrong way to cruise, I guess is the point. But if you can save money, that seems to be the ability to do more cruising. That's the way I look at it. So anyway, until next time, I hope you travel safe.